All right. Uh, so going for the back-to-back wins here. Finished strong in this one. This was a very close match. Uh, don't have the review though because I'm too cheap to pay for the whatever it is, diamond or whatever. So we're just gonna start from here. So he starts e4, and I just go e5. I don't want to get crazy with it. Um, Standard. Put the knight up, attack my pawn. I defend with my knight, and then he does this move. I hate this move because I don't know how to play it. Attacking my pawn with his pawn, which is double attacking it. And it takes me a while to decide what to do here. I think I spend over like maybe a minute trying to figure out. Oh yeah, 52 seconds. So I decide to just say fuck it. We're gonna have even trades. So I take his pawn. He's gonna take with the knight. I take back, and then he takes with his queen, putting up his queen, putting him in a better position. And I'm like, I don't even know how to approach this. Again, I spend a long time trying to think of what to do. I decided to just put my queen up and offer the queen trade early. He takes it. I take back with my knight, so at least I'm in a better position now. And I'm attacking his pawn. He defends his pawn with his knight. And then I figure since I'm already wow, okay, that was not the move. I don't know what the best move there is. But so I'm like, I'll just go ahead and go Jesus. I'll go I think Indian defense is what it's called. Where you just get this nice formation with your knight here, put up your bishop, and then you castle, and you got a strong defense for your king right there. Uh, he attacks the knight. I'm like, okay, that's fine because I can still just go with my game plan, move my bishop there, defend this, and yeah, and then he just moves his pawn up. I guess thinking that I'm going to attack this, so he wants double protection for it. Um, I just go ahead and castle, and this was a weird move because I'm like, I don't really know what he's doing here. I have a weak pawn here, so I decide to move my knight back, defend this in case he takes this. He castles. Uh, so I go ahead and try to attack his knight, kick it. He moves here. That was a good move. He's forking my pieces. So when I realize he's forking, I'm like, I just got to go ahead and take it. He takes back, and then I realize, oh, even if he does take this, he can take. I can just move my bishop up and attack his piece, force him to move. But then he just moves back and really didn't do a whole lot there. So I think I move a pawn up. I attack the center, hoping he takes this, which he does, and which allows me to move my bishop, attacking his rook here. He forces him to go back some. I attack again. Oh no, I don't. Oh, I should have. That's what I should have. Oh no, because then he could just take here. Um, so I put pressure here. Figure he's gonna just continue taking with his pawn. He does. I take the rook. He takes that, which I think that's a negative. Yeah, that put him up in material. So that that was not a great move, but you got time. He's also a minute and a half up on time on me. So I got to start thinking quicker here. So I just take back the pawn. So I think we actually do end up even there in material because of that, right? Yeah, because I lose a pawn. He loses the rook. I lose my rook. He loses the pawn. Yeah, so that was even. And then I think he's trying to do something fancy here, so I just go back and move my bishop. Oh, no, I don't. Okay. um, I just put more pressure here. He defends, and I just see a free pawn. I'm like, okay, I'm just gonna take a free pawn because fuck it. I need material at this point. He attacks my bishop. Now I see where I can just attack his bishop, and I have the trade for with the rook. He attacks my rook, so but this leaves his king open, so I just put him in check. Now he has to go back, and this is where things got interesting because I'm like, okay, if okay, so I'm like, I can put him in check. He can defend here. He can defend here, or he can just move. If he, I mean, obviously, if he puts his rook there, I'm taking that for sure because he can't take back. He has to take back with the bishop. Either way, we're losing all this material, but it leaves me with an opportunity to gain material on him because after all those trades, so I move here, he blocks, I take, he takes, I take, then he has to take with his king, which leaves his bishop open, so I'm up a bishop on him. Uh, I don't think anything like that happens. He blocks with the bishop. I decide to take. He takes. I take, and then and this is where he messed up. Because I have this really strong rook here, and he just decides to take the bishop. I'm like, okay, sure, whatever. I just move my rook to a safe spot, attacking this pawn, but I'm on the I think it's the second rank. This is what this is called. And his king's fucked at this point. I just got to figure out how to checkmate him. And I decide, you know what? I'm not going to try and push this pawn up. I'm just going to go ahead and get my king active and just stay on dark squares because then he's safe. And I'm like, you can have all my pawns. I don't give a shit. Really, he should have started moving his pawns up to be able to free up his king. He doesn't do that. He starts getting desperate here. He's like, okay, I'm gonna attack your rook with my king. Nah, bro, not like that. I just keep pushing up with my king. He realizes what I'm doing. He's hoping I'm gonna fuck up somehow. I'm not. I just, I'm gonna keep my rook safe. And yeah, at this point he's fucked because all I have to do is just move my king up, and then yeah, he can't move this at all. I'm sure there's probably a way where he could have somehow used the bishop to block my rook and then get this out somehow, but I don't know. I'm just trying to play some basic ass good chess, and then he realizes, okay, that's game, and he resigns, and that's a GG.